All right, we're going to do How Far Is the Far with your host, Brian, Nate. Follow us on Instagram, Snapchat. What else? Listen to the podcast on Apple Music, Spotify, all that good stuff. And follow the YouTube channel. Go in there, hit subscribe, put the little notification bell because apparently you ain't get paid if that shit not on, some stupid like that.
Help us
and
out.
Comment, bro. Like them shits are free. I don't know why people like this, bro. People love just watching it. They would rather send me a DM like, "Oh, guy, the shit's fired." Nigga, just leave it in a comment, bro. Like if you went that far to find my personal, because you know who I am.
Yeah.
And send me a DM about, "Oh, guy, your podcast is fire." Why don't you just leave it as a comment?
Leave a comment. It helps us out a lot.
Before we start with the show, I want to apologize because we've been absent for...
Yeah, we've been MIA, I think 3 weeks now.
3 weeks?
Yeah.
Hold on. Because there's going to be... one of them apologies that the celebrities do when they do something fucked up. They come.
Yeah, the PR.
We're gonna about to do one of those.
Oh.
Here we go. I'm sorry. I've been going through a few things, and I got a new job. The transition. I wanted to focus. There was shit going on. And I want to apologize to y'all. I promise that, we're going to stay consistent, yeah? I'm sorry. Perfect. What's good, fam? What are you saying?
Nothing, man. I'm happy to be back. It's been a long layoff. And I think a lot more people have been asking us, "Yo, what are you guys doing? What happened? Nothing happened." Kind of like you said, right? You transitioning from a new job. Congratulations, by the way,
thank you.
My dude. Really happy for you. And that's life, man. Sometimes other things got to take a back seat, and then we revamp. So
like don't get it twisted. It's not like the podcast is not priority. It is,
of course.
But like sometimes this is time consuming, and there's only one of me.
Right.
Sometimes I'm put in that difficult spot where now I have to choose, even though I don't want to. But we're back, and then happy that we're back, and then I hope you'll enjoy the show and all that stuff.
There you go.
We're kind of late to the party for today's subject, and you'll probably know what it is. But we had to touch it. How far so far has to touch it?
You have to. Oh boy.
Will Smith slapped Chris Rock off of Jada.
Well,
oh man. Yeah. So here's the thing. It's really true. There's like a meme or something out there that says that you either die a hero
or you live long enough to become the villain.
Or that's it.
Yeah.
Cause how do you go from Iron Legend to bitch nigga?
Yeah.
That's where I'm at with that.
Yeah.
Because first of all, let's look into to the beginning.
Yes. Yeah. Go.
1991. Let's go back there. 1991. Jada don't want Will. She wants to fuck Tupac. Which raises the question? No, raises the concern, raises the whatever.
Yeah.
That maybe this is why Tupac faked his death to get away from Jada.
Nice one. I didn't see that coming.
because back to 1991, you got this woman, very basic. Ain't nothing special to Jada.
See the level.
My mom looked better than Jada.
She don't have no curves or nothing. She just no titty.
Just anything that anyway.
Yeah.
Will Smith fight for his life. Shout out to R. Kelly. Fought for his life to win over Jada. Achieves it. Has 2 kids with her.
Yeah.
Fucking weirdos.
Both of them.
And Jada, time passes by. She got old. Because she old now, then some alopecia shit woke up in her. And not even. You know what? Fuck it. Forget about this. This is right now.
Yeah.
Will Smith is the face of that family. The Smiths is Will. Not Jada, not Jaden, not Willow, not whoever.
Yeah.
Will is the root of the tree.
Yeah.
Okay? And anything, if anybody is interested in to know why certain things happen within them, it's because of Will. If anybody goes on Google search and searches what Will Smith's son name is, that's what they know him as from the jump. Will Smith's son. So all eyes on him. What an oxymoron.
Thanks, Tupac. All eyes on me.
Anyway, and then he does everything and anything to keep this woman happy. And then she come with this show called the Red Table Talk because I feel like she after 20, 30,
yep, she's not
whatever many years,
she's not.
She got tired of living off of somebody's shadow, so she want to make something of her own to to support this idea of woman empowerment, I guess. Which is ain't no problem with that. Red Table Talk comes around. In Red Table Talk, the first instant, which is where I think like that nigga should have cut right then and there.
He should not have done that episode.
We learned that Jada been fucking other motherfuckers in this nigga face. And the whole purpose of the show was to make him okay with the fact.
Yeah. Literally
we learned a new word and within that, aka entanglement. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. And I can already feel it. There's gonna be like a lot of females like, oh, look at another podcast of men putting down women. We're not talking about women here. We're talking about Jada.
Yeah. I'm not talking about women.
Now, if for whatever reason the shit that Jada does some way relates to you, then fuck you.
Damn.
That's it. I don't need if you ain't doing none of it. If you don't relate with the shit that's happening to this guy, and I ain't defending Will either.
No, he's culpable in this as well.
Because at the end of the day, that's not what I want men to be represented by. Not him.
I know, that's what upsets me too, because he's such a global icon, and then you see the way he's acting towards all of this. It's upsetting, man. And we're gonna dive deeper into it, but like when I first saw the slap, I thought I was dreaming, bro. Cause I'm thinking, yo, 2 mega black stars and the black on black crime, yo, you done set us back years again. Again.
They about to start whipping us.
Bro, this is the Oscars, right? So, you got white people. Imagine white families watching that. See?
Oh,
see?
Wow.
They're perfect. They're animals. I told you. They can't even contain themselves. That's where I go.
Hold on. Let's get there.
Yeah, we'll get there.
So Jada lets Will know, hey, I've been fucking this nigga, which is better looking than you, younger than you.
And my son's friend.
And he's one of my son's friends.
Damn.
And I don't want you to look at it, like I cheated. It was just a little entanglement.
How she finessed that one?
Oh, no. This nigga cries, becomes a global meme, and the world forgets about it.
Right.
It's all right. The Red Table Talk keeps going. We keep learning about this human called Jada. And if you watch the show, you will learn very fast. It's not all right.
No. She ain't all there.
Like, let's just not say that this is not all there. Let's just say it's just not coming. Where her head is at, it is politically correct and well placed when it comes to communication, but then it doesn't add up with what society standards are. But then there's always that big debate whether society standards should be followed or not, and blah blah blah. 2022 type bullshit. That's all right. Moral of the story. Then the Oscars. Years later.
2 years.
Now remember, Now Will is that bitch ass nigga that got cheated on in national television. That fuck national television and the internet. So this is worldwide. And now, and there was nobody there to defend his honor.
No.
He took it like a man. And moved it along. And then now, 5, maybe 4, 6 years later.
Not even that long.
Not even that long?
2 years. It happened in 2019.
2 years later?
3 years later now.
3 years?
Yeah.
3 years later, another situation occurs where Jada's honor is jeopardized. And Will Smith now got to show off for the world. And he decided that slapping Chris Rock was the right course of action.
Slapping Chris Rock looking like a bitch nigga.
Now, here's the thing. I don't have a problem with the slap, personally. I love slapping niggas. I love it. Because it if you punch somebody, it's kind of violent. I feel like that is a lot of violence involved in that. But slapping somebody is like a refresh. You know when your phone glitches and you just shut it off and turn it back on? That's what a slap to me is. And also, I kind of have this like father figure feeling at that point. Like, I school some niggas. I son that nigga. I slapped the shit out of him. And at that point, like, if he wants to get violent, come for me, then violence will be involved. But I personally, again, this is my own personal opinion. Yeah. I don't think that a slap should be considered violence. I think that's just a factory reset, a soft reset, but a restart. You out of pocket, whap, and then we move it along, which is what we'll display. Now, as you were saying, this wasn't on somebody's backyard or the parking lot at Walmart. This happened. This happened in the Oscars, the Academy Awards. If you don't know what level of prestige is to be even there, I'm gonna advise you to go Google that shit. But when it comes to the Hollywood cinematography, this is it.
Yeah, this is the apex.
This is the highest you ever gonna make it. It's that scenario right there. And in that same scenario, now 2 niggas are displaying violence. Right. While there's 20 niggas over there screaming Black Lives Matter. Perfect. Talk to me.
What? Yeah. Where was the Black Lives? First of all, I don't agree with if we go back, because you said a lot. So, if we go back to Will not being able to defend himself on the Red Table Talk, I personally feel he handled it the best way he could. But at the same time, if a woman comes and explains to you about sleeping with somebody else, you gotta leave. Number one.
But that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm not saying Will Smith should have retaliated.
Right.
I thought he should have left. He should have left.
Leave. But that's your power as a man, is to leave. Right.
That's it. That's all you get to do.
So he doesn't leave, and let's go 3 years later, and you're at the Academy Awards, and he does the slap. The problem is that he was laughing at the joke. And if people don't know what the joke was, it's about her having alopecia, okay? Hair loss.
So the joke had to do with a movie called G.I. Jane.
Yes.
And if you watch G.I. Jane, the main character in G.I. Jane have no hair.
She's bald.
She's a bald-headed motherfucker.
But remember, she's a strong, empowered, bald-headed motherfucker.
Yeah, G.I. Jane.
She's a bad bitch in the movie.
So right? Have you seen the G.I. Joes? So this is G.I. Jane.
Right.
That's so it's a female version of the G.I. Joes.
Right.
So I guess because she displays a lot of masculine traits, then they also made her bald.
Right.
It's just a movie. It's just an idea.
It's just a movie.
It's just an idea.
And I don't know how it did in the box office, but I remember I saw it. It was different for the time, and I know it did well.
The joke was, I'm excited to see you in G.I. Jane 2.
Right. Good joke. Soft joke, but very good.
Soft.
Very good. Soft. Very soft. Very good.
Yeah.
And preface before the Academy Awards, a week before, Jada had.
That was a week before? I didn't even know that.
No, I'm talking about.
I know what you're going to say. I did not know that was a week before.
What I'm going to say is that a week before, Jada came out and said, "Oh, I'm cutting my hair, but I'm powerful, I'm strong. It's my hair, and I embrace it."
So that was a placebo. That's what she was telling herself to go ahead with.
Yep. So she made it seem like she's okay, but now she has a problem with it. And now Will Smith is laughing at the joke. You know Will's laughing. And then Jada gave him a look, and then he looked.
Ah, goddamn.
Like a little attack dog. She said attack, and then he attacked. And going what you said, the problem with the whole thing is that the black on black, violence. And there's also the problem with who came to the defense of Will Smith or black people as a whole. Where's Black Lives Matter with it? This is Black Lives Matter right here.
Right.
Somebody need to intervene.
Right.
And if Chris Rock
somebody got to come in and say, this is not us.
Right.
Something.
This is not us. And that's what my problem is because two big megastars that are representative of black people of all races are doing this shit at the apex of cinematography in Hollywood, which is a Jewish-ran industry full of white people. Yo, they're thinking, we can't let niggas in here. This is what ratchet behavior. It's just terrible. It sets
what are the 5 fingers said to the face?
Slap. And the scary thing is, Brian, is that it sets us back years. As back, like in Denzel,
look at the penalty. A 10-year ban.
10-year ban. Not 2.
Damn.
Not 3. Not 1.5.
I feel that Antonio Brown has done more to the NFL,
right?
In terms of disrespect.
Oh yeah.
And he just got
a slap in the
head.
Gets slaps on the wrist.
Yeah.
But remember, being black means being made an example out of. Dang. So if anybody ever thought to do this, they will never do it again. But then I want to dive even deeper. White men in this podcast, shout out to white men because they don't do this.
Right.
Bro, it don't even get to this. Jada is tossed, bro.
Right.
Because white men, especially white businessmen, white successful men, they switch up women like hot pockets, like candy. Like if this one don't work, I'll get a next one. You know what I mean? Like this wouldn't have happened. But I want people to understand, I'm not disrespecting Will Smith because we don't know what's going on in his house, but I do know that it's called betatization by 1,000 concessions. This man has been beaten up so much that he ain't even know why. I mean, he knows why he did it, but maybe afterward. But the initial reaction of going up to Chris Rock and slapping him, that was a knee-jerk reaction out of Jada signaling to him that you better defend me. Bro, I ain't see you get mad. I ain't see you turn up when August Alsina was raw dogging your wife in your house in the next room.
Put it this way. Academy Awards, the first ever show held by the Academy Awards, which I don't know how that was at the time.
Oh, you mean like
the first one?
Ever, right? Ever. I don't know. We'd have
that
to do
was
research.
1929.
Oh, you just researched it. Okay. Yes.
That is 93 years, bro.
Yes.
Almost a whole fucking century, bro.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody ever done this shit.
Right.
And who did it?
Black person.
Niggas.
Right. Right. And this is why like in our community we always laugh about the black people can't have nothing, crabs in a barrel mentality. It's this shit because I really, it's yet to be seen. I'm not saying white people ain't violent and stuff like that, but how come a white person didn't slap?
How come it ain't happen?
How come an Asian person didn't slap? How come a Spanish person didn't slap? Why did it happen? Bro, I'm telling you, when I woke up, I thought it was a dream and I was praying like, please, no. I was disturbed. I wasn't laughing, like a lot of people like, yo, Will. I wasn't laughing because this is actually not funny because I knew what was going to happen. And we're going to get into what I knew later on. And I'll tell you what I knew right now. And you don't have to segue into it. But what I knew what was going to happen is that Jada was going to absolve herself from everything and say, oh, I didn't want him to do that. And then now Will's career is in jeopardy. But
now, let's go into that right now.
Okay.
So then the slap happened.
Yeah.
We know what the penalty is.
Yes.
The comments, the memes.
Yeah.
All of it happened. And then Jada What do you think Jada should have done? You know,
that's a great question.
So shit hit the fan.
Yes.
Because of her.
Yes. Right.
What do you think as Will's wife would have been what she had to do?
Bro, if you're a good woman, I'm not even a wife, a good woman, a good person, if you're that upset about it, you can talk to Will after the show. You can talk to him during the break. There's lots of breaks.
Yeah.
But you're not going to put your man in harm's way.
Yeah.
Because Chris Rock is literally like 5'9" or something.
Yeah.
Will Smith's 6'2". He's bigger than him. Mm-hmm. Go slap The Rock. Go slap anybody that's of bigger frame and stature as you. Mm-hmm. I don't think they're going to react that way. I think they would have done a 1-2 combo.
So you're telling me that Will Smith knew who he did it to?
I think it encouraged it. It played a role in him actually deciding, I'm going to do this because he can look down on the guy, right? Yeah. He thought that, I'm going to look masculine this way, and it completely backfired. You looked like a bully, a bitch. You know what I mean? Because it's Chris Rock, bro. He's a skinny guy.
It's just a funny guy.
He's a skinny funny. That's like literally you beating up some small guy because he said, your hairline. And you literally beat him to a pummel. Bro, I would look at you like...
Yeah, I would have to talk about my hairline.
It's the only thing that came to my head. It was two things. You fat or your hairline.
Look. Shout out to my boy at the north of the border.
God damn it. Anyway. But... Yo, Will fucked himself up. And what responsibility does Jada take in this? Like you said. 0.
So Jada, couple days later, Jada just washes her hand like fucking Play-Doh.
Yeah. Clean, bro.
And says, hey, I don't want no smoke. Nah,
zero.
Will Smith should not done that. I think personally, this is me, not as a wife, not as a man, just as the person that I am. I would have just taken the whole blame. I would have been like, guys, listen, I would have made some shit up. I had a lot to do with that.
That's your husband's career.
Yeah, that's not him. Whatever.
I have not heard her say any of that, bro.
No, she just letting him burn. I feel like the plot is like that's what she wants.
That's what she wants. Thank you. Now you're talking.
Like she don't rate this nigga.
She don't rate him. She might be married to him. But you see, people think that because you're married, you're in love. That's not necessarily the case.
Could be a conveniency.
Could be a conveniency. Could be a conveniency because I'm sure the people know that it's no secret that Jada Pinkett Smith's first love is Tupac.
Yeah.
That's why we keep bringing up Tupac. Guys, she wrote a letter. Actually, let me tell you something even worse. Bro, her daughter wrote a letter to Tupac. Did you know that?
Will Smith's daughter
Willow wrote a letter to Tupac. Guy.
Saying what? Oh, Tupac would miss you.
Oh, yeah.
In the house. Pining mom when dad wasn't home. What?
Yeah, bro. She wrote a letter. And like a very intimate, even sexual type. Like a letter that would insinuate that if Tupac was alive, she would want to sleep with him too.
Yeah. Nah, this is fucked up.
No, that's fucked up, yeah.
This is fucked up.
I don't think they respect that man in the house.
So, well, they don't.
No.
Because Jada comes out and says, number one, the whole birthday situation.
Oh, man.
Red Table Talk again.
Yeah,
we learned that Will set up a huge millionaire 40th birthday.
40-year birthday, yeah.
For Jada, middle life crisis type B.
Right.
So in his head is like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna make her feel as good as she can because she's probably going through shit right now. She's turning 40.
I want to profess my love to her.
And she says, what? That was the worst birthday of my fucking life. You made me feel this, and that. It was a display of your ego.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Flipped it on him.
Flipped it completely. Manipulated his ass.
What the Will Smith does? You know what? Now that I think about it, you're right. Again, I ain't sitting here talking about we gonna defend men.
We talking
talking about this bitch ass nigga.
Yeah. We're talking about Will and we're talking about Jada. We're not saying women or all you women or all you men. No, we're talking about two specific people and their fucked up marriage.
And then after that,
oh yeah, we not done.
Then after that, she comes out and says, I ain't want to marry this nigga. They been married for how long? For how long they been married? Do you know?
I can take a guess if you want to look at it.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at it real quick.
Let me say, I want to say maybe between 19 and 27 years.
23 years.
23. Okay, 19 was a better guess.
23 years. So you stayed in this lavish life of this mega star.
Yep.
Everything paid for, everything done, dealt with. To come out 23 years later and say, because shit hit the fan, I ain't want to marry this nigga.
And she also went on to say, I was pregnant during my with Jaden during the wedding, and I was just crying because I did not want to do this, but I just kept thinking, what would and she calls her grandmother this, what would Gammy think, because out of wedlock. So I guess I got to go through with this. Are you kidding me?
Okay, you could have done that. That's cool, but 23 years. You know what I'm talking about?
The money's good, bro.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know.
You could have went through with this wedding at the money, half the one child, not the second one.
Right.
You could have the one child,
write
it out for a few years. Hey, not working out. Yeah. I'm not feeling this.
Yeah.
Usually respectfully.
Right. That's usually the 5-year mark, right? Usually.
Hey. 23,
two decades and counting.
And counting.
Yeah. Because apparently they're going to have Esther Perel, if you guys don't know who that is, look it up yourself, come into their house and counsel them. Guy, ain't no counseling. Sorry, let me not raise my voice. There ain't nothing to counsel. Okay? There's no counseling can help that.
What's the moral of the story? I want to keep this podcast short because we got places to be.
Yeah, we got
to go, and my computer about to die.
Oh, okay. I would love to dive into this a lot more. I would love to hear females' takes on this.
Listen,
you know?
if I'm gonna post clips about it,
yeah,
and everything, leave it in the comments.
Yeah, leave it in the comments. And if you want to come on the podcast, send us a DM, man. Like, we'd love to have you. We can talk about anything. We can talk about this. We can talk about other things. Brian and I, we love, talking to people, having conversations. This might be a short podcast, but yo, if y'all want to come on, shoot your shot, test your mic. We're very smart guys.
And please, get out of your feelings.
Yeah.
Like, once you sit in that chair, in that couch, whatever, it's not personal.
No.
You can tell me whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell you whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to disrespect you. I'm still going to have a lot of respect for you as a human.
Mm-hmm.
But don't come to me about, what's the podcast about? Degrading women? Question mark? Nigga, what the fuck?
No, we don't.
Is that?
We don't degrade women on here.
Like
we don't degrade men on here. We have discussions.
Moral of the story.
Yeah.
Will.
I could help Will in a weekend.
Guy, nobody can help him.
I could help him in a weekend.
Guy, nobody can help him.
I could help him in a weekend.
Because here's the thing. Whatever solutions we have, he's already been through them all.
Nah. You know what? I mean, respectfully, I don't think so. And I also think...
What do you think is a solution? Quick.
Well, obviously, leave the woman, number one. Number two, self-love. He has none. He's been beaten up. But that's a deeper thing, and it's called narcissism. His wife is a complete narcissist. But that's a whole other thing. And another thing, too, he don't have a good support system. I don't think he has a lot of friends.
Right.
It's just like with me and you. If somebody's fucking with me, you gonna tell me, that guy or that bitch? Nah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then if I make the decision to keep doing it, you gonna be there later, but you gonna told you nigga.
Yeah.
Will don't have a told you nigga, because remember, in that industry, there's
a lot of yes people.
Yeah, a lot of yes people, right? People. It's Will Smith. I want to be on his good side. But imagine that person that tell him, guy, this woman ain't good for you. He'll try and say, like all of us do, like, nah, man, that's my at first, but then he gonna see shit. That guy have my back. I don't think anyone has Will Smith's back. Who got Will's back? Nobody.
Yeah, because Jada seems to have a lot of people.
Oh, Jada got
her kids, her mom.
Right. Grandmother. Right? Who got
crazy.
Will's back? Even Black Lives Matter don't got Will's back. Right?
Moral of the story, Will, I hope you just get the fuck out of there.
Just get out of the situation.
Whether everything gets good, because right now it's all publicity.
Yeah,
you're on the main page of everything. Even how far is too far.
Yeah,
main page you are right now. But that will blow over eventually.
Right.
But whether it ends up good or bad, just cut, bro.
Just cut.
Because the occasion will repeat itself.
Oh, of course.
And there's nothing for you to do but look like a bitch.
Yep. And yo, there's somebody out there for everybody. There's a woman out there that could love Will Smith for Will and be happy.
Yo, look
for
my
those
mom's
scenes.
Dog.
Perfect. But another thing I want to say before we get out of here, just like what Brian said, he said something that's very, very important. It's all publicity. So don't forget what's actually going on in the world. There is serious things going on between Ukraine and Russia, and this thing has put a big pause on it. See, I bet you a lot of you don't even know what's going on right now. What's the status of the whole war? You know what I mean? America runs this shit, and don't think that things aren't time. Think for yourself and have an open mind. So stay woke.
This was How Far Is Too Far. Follow us on Instagram and Snapchat, and we'll be here more often.
Yeah, we'll be here.
See you.
We out.